Alright everyone, and welcome to your course navigation video. This video is I'm gonna try and keep it as short as I can, but it's going to take you through I'm going to take you through a number of the menu icons, the course menus here on the left hand side of the course. Now when you log in, of course it's not going to be your home page, but you'll have, I think it's the class announcement page, the female or set of individuals sitting at a computer desk. That's fine. When we get here, when you see this home page icon, I call them icons, menu key, just make sure you click on it. It will bring you to this page. I don't really do the to-do, the alerts, the what's new, task, and needs attention. But my main thing is right here in my announcements. Okay, so click on my announcements or more announcements, and it will take you to this page giving you information on what has to be completed each week, as well as stuff on your project. So this is for me. When you guys send me your topics via the discussion board, I'll place them in here next to your name, so everybody can see what topics have been chosen already. Okay, this is your pre-week, since the semester began late in the week, which was a Friday. I wanted to go ahead and get all these quizzes and stuff done prior to the week 1 beginning, so I named it pre-1 week. You have information about your project, where to go to content, scroll down to the bottom to find instructions for your final project. Then you have topic ideas that must be approved. Oh, it needs to be correct prior to the presentation. My welcome is here, as well as information for each week or each unit. So this unit 1, week 1, this is dealing with your drop-in ads, stuff you'll see in the syllabus. Okay, your readings, assignments, and quizzes. It is set up like this each week within the announcement page, so you know what to do. You know what to do, when it's due, as well as the quizzes and what you need to read. So make sure you go through and you pay attention to them. I also have information here concerning your Learn Smart modules, how to get to them, also that they're going to be graded. So please read this. And your integrity videos, how to get to your integrity lectures. That is all in the home page. In the information page, I'm sorry, this is give you information about your ProctorU registration, which is dealing with your final exam and your midterm exams. Everything will be proctored. So make sure you've purchased the correct material, which will be your headsets, your webcam that needs to be attached to your computer, because what is already on the computer is not going to be suffice. Sorry. So make sure you pay attention. You would have read that information in the syllabus, so there's nothing new to you. But this is just more information about how to register for your ProctorU. Okay, your course navigation. I have another one here. I think it's a little bit shorter, but you can utilize this one as well if you get stuck or need some more help. Okay, in the content icon here, this will discuss your assignments that need to be completed, your discussion board, I have Proctor registration here again, your midterm finals, your project information, your discussion board rubric, which I'll have to move that, and your journal article summary. All that information is here for you, so there should be no complaints as to I don't know where to find anything, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Everything is here. Print it off and put it in a small binder, a 1-inch binder, 1.5-inch binder. All these pertinent information sheets or documents, files, Word documents, should be put in a binder. Okay, actually, yes, this will stay here because this gives you the instructions what you need to do for your discussion board, as well as it has the rubric at the bottom. So I have it here and somewhere else. When it comes to the midterm and final reviews, those are the only two that are there. I do not give reviews for each chapter. If you look and pay attention to the review, to the outline for the midterm, it is sectioned per chapter. Chapter 17, I'll cover this. Chapter 18, I'll cover this. Basically, that is your individual chapter review right there. So you don't need me to post more for each chapter, because it's not necessary. Everything is right there. Okay? I'm sorry. Discussion board. Let's go into discussion board. And this is where you will spend, can't say most of your time, but this is where you're going to be posting your assignments and asking questions. So here is your, if for those who are not familiar with discussion board, this is your first time using eCollege, click on this video and view it. It's 4 minutes and 3 seconds. It will give you a better understanding of how to utilize Blackboard discussion board. Sorry, discussion boards in Blackboard. Blackboard discussions. Okay, so here we have something you need to complete. I need to know who you are. I need to know something about you. Age, that's not a priority to me. I don't care about your age. I care about what is your experience. Do you have any type of experience in the field of science or medicine? If not, do you plan to get any type of experience? Are you, what are your goals? Do you want to be a nurse practitioner, a physician, physical therapist, a pediatrician? I need to know something about you so we can go forth and get an understanding. Okay, fine, this person should know this information because they can gain it at work or they've read it somewhere. Okay, and this is your question and answer area. Click on this area here and you start creating a little thread, and you'll post your questions pertaining to the course itself. If you can't locate an icon, if you can't locate an assignment, put it in here. Do not send me an email. I have a number of emails coming in from the college itself, and yours will get lost. And if it's lost, I can't respond to it, and I don't need you sending me 2 and 3 more emails because I missed your email. This is set up as an email system for you and I, and as well as the students, because there may be times where our paths may cross on the computer. There are times I'm on the Blackboard. I may be grading assignments, reading certain things that you guys have sent in, and I'm on here for 2 hours, and then I'll come off. I might come back on later on that evening and check it, but our paths may cross, and I will not get to your question. And there may be another student that may come on at the same time as you do. So always check this, and they may be able to answer your question faster, especially if you need the question answered right away. They may be able to get it to you faster than I can, especially if our paths are continually crossing. There's only been a few times I'm literally I can count on one hand that a student or students and I have been on Blackboard at the same time. It's very, very rare, I'm telling you. So put it here, and when I come back I can respond, or a student that's on there the same time as you are can respond to your question, and you guys can work together to get through this course, because this course is no joke. I'm telling you, it is very intense. It's very time consuming. You have to be able to plan your day or your week accordingly. 30 minutes here without the day. Okay, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes later down later in that day. But you're going to spend a lot of time within this course. Don't take it lightly. Alright, then you have your discussion board post. This is where you go in and you will go into this one, because this is your very first assignment. It's due Friday and it's worth 25 points. You go into it. Somebody has already posted their information, which is good. You will create your thread. Click create thread and respond to the video that you just watched. And you need to make sure that you respond to at least 2 individuals or 2 classmates' response to their review. you get graded on that. It's worth 25 points. So 20 points. I know on the outline that you have printed off from the content area, information content area concerning this assignment. It says 20 points, but I bumped it up to 25 points. So 20 points is basically going to come from your thoughts, from your review of the video, and the 5 points will come from your entry to your other classmates' response. So if you don't respond to anybody's, that's just 20 points. And think about it. For the entire semester, you have a number of these discussion posts. So you're just going to get 20 points if you just put your thoughts and don't respond. And that can cost you in the end. Am I going to go back and review? Am I going to go back and give it to you because you went back after the due date? No. You will just have 20 points. That's it. Your journal article, you do it the same way. This is what you're supposed to submit related to your final project. Try and keep it to your final project. That's why I have you submitting your topics early, because you want you to start choosing journal articles that are related to your topic for your final project. If you don't do that, you're going to be lost. It's better to start collecting these articles now to make your summary, so that when you do your final project, you just have to look back at your summaries and elaborate on it a little bit more. Put it into these 4 to 8 pages, I think it is, for your final project, and you're done. Half the work will be done if you get these done and completed. And then you still have to look at and read somebody else's review. Okay? If you don't review, that's a minus 5 points. And there's due on the Friday of week 4. And everything else. These videos are very short, discussion board videos. Just want to get you talking. These are things that are going on right now in the world. Trying to get away from the textbook stuff, but deal with what's going on in the world. Okay? And that's how it is all the way through. Everything is posted. So if you want to work ahead, go ahead and work ahead. If you have some spare time, work ahead. It will help you. Here we have our final project topics. These topics are there to, this area is here for you to go in. Tell me what topic you are planning to use or choose for your final project. I have to approve it. I will approve it if I feel it's conducive, and I will post it in the homepage under my announcements so everybody can see who chose what topic. Okay, so put your topics here. Click on Final Project Topics, create your thread, and just put my final project topic is whatever it may be. Okay, and put it in there, and I'll review. This is to make sure everybody in the class sees what you are going to post. I mean, what your project is going to be on, and I don't have 2 and 3 people completing the same project or having the same idea. And I'm sorry, I will have to turn the second person to turn in that topic. I'll have to turn them down. Okay. Start here. This is a good place to start. This will help you with your downloads. I'm not going to go into it, but it'll help you with your downloads and any other things that you need. So go into this, please. The instructor contact, it just tells you my email address. I'll go into it quickly. My email address, as well as the hours that I'll be available. I'm available 24 hours during the week, and I respond within the week, 7 between 4 hours within the week. It says 2 to 3. It all depends what's going on during the week, but on the weekend it'll be within a 24-hour basis. So you need to pay attention and plan accordingly, because when Friday comes, Friday sunset, I don't do any work. I will not look at the computer. It shuts off until sunset Saturday. So if you have a question within there, the best place to put it is in discussion. And this will help you guys within the class work together. Hey, my professor is not going to be around on a Friday. That's usually when I get most of my work done, or on a Saturday. It gets you guys to work together and help each other throughout this course. Post your questions in discussion. I will check it a Saturday night. Don't email me. Put it in the discussion area. If you email me, I guarantee you I will not respond to it. check in the discussion board area. It's the best place to put everything. Scroll on down. I don't usually use these, but you guys need to go on it because there'll be some information there from the school. Syllabus. Click on here. There's a PDF file or Word document for your syllabus. The calendar. It talks about your the different assignments that are due from a calendar point of view. You can go into these. That's fine. We're going to go into weekly assignments. Spend a little bit of time in there. And then some other areas as well. So here is your weekly assignments. Weekly assignments, Unit 1, Unit 2, all the way down to Unit 15. I'll go into Unit 1. Is that what you're supposed to complete for the very first week? And it is very similar. So you see the thing's going to repeat itself, which is fine. Repetition is not bad. You'll see the same information from your home page, which would be the stuff I put out there on my announcements, as well as in your syllabus. But this one goes into a lot more details as to what I'm looking for. Here you see same thing from the my announcements. Yes, it's the same thing. That means there's no way you should be forgetting. No way you should forget when anything is due, because I've put it in 3 spots. Here, in the weekly announcements, as well as the home page under my announcements, as well as in the syllabus. There's no way you should forget. As well, it adds, also to add to this section, we have the objectives. So we're looking at chapter 17. This is the information that we're going to learn. All this information you're going to learn. It's going to be discussed. Click on this folder, the unit readings, and it gives you the chapter as well as the pages that we're going to be utilizing for that chapter. The unit lecture and presentation. This is where I'll have the PowerPoint notes. You can print it off. However you want to print off individual page, which save money and paper. It's good to print it off. Maybe you can do 6 slides per sheet or 9 slides per sheet, which is fine. Whatever you want to do, but save on money and time. It's money and paper. You do 6 or 9 slides per sheet. Now for this chapter, if it says end video, you're gonna have to watch a video within this section. So let me go into it quickly. Let's see. You have your video on the endocrine system. Here's your PowerPoint notes, and you have the endocrine system as well. So make sure you go through and you view those videos on the endocrine system. Okay. Okay. So here we have. So your videos will be here. You have your part 1, part 2, and part 3. And there's another video that should be in there. Let me see if I can open it up for you guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see, scroll down. Okay, so you have 4 videos that you have here to watch for an endocrine system. So if I don't have a video set up for you on integrity for a particular chapter, it will be here. And these are the videos I'm gonna go off of for your presentation. Sorry, for your test and for your exam, your quizzes. Okay, so make sure you pay attention to all of those there. Alright, so I came back out and I'm back here to our Unit 1 lesson. And we've been through our lecture and at discussion board. So discussion board, we already went over discussion board and what is required of you. The information is placed here again. So again, there's no excuse as to, I didn't know there was assignment due. Yeah, you did know. Because I have it here in your weekly assignment under Unit 1 or under each unit. It's in your syllabus. And it is on the home page on my announcements. So there's 3 areas it is placed. For your activities, unit activities and unit unit assignments. It's here again. That's 3 spots. No excuse. You see when it's due. You see how many points it is worth. You need to get it done. And then your quizzes. Make sure you complete the chapter 17 quiz on Sunday. And you need to go to quizzes and exams for access to that. So you can access it from here. Or you can access quizzes and exams through here, quizzes and exams. So I'll enter into that. Let's go to student mode. Okay. And for those who are still new to eCollege, you know, make sure you view all these videos to help you out. Then we have our navigational quiz and our syllabus quiz. Those are here for you. So you should have them but done or completed. This I'll change to Thursday because I'll give you guys an extension since some individuals registered into the class the first day of the week, Monday. And some registered pre-registered, so they would have access to this earlier. But all your quizzes will be completed on a Sunday. So don't email me asking, the quiz is not available, I'm ready to take it. You're going to have to wait till Sunday. It is to ensure that people are not, or students are not cheating. So everything will be done on a Sunday. So it won't be available till Sunday midnight. Or Saturday night, midnight, and it'll be available all day Sunday. You only get to complete it in one sitting. So make sure you set aside your quizzes will be 10 questions, that's it. So that's 10-15 minutes out of your day you can take on a Sunday to complete it before midnight Sunday. Your exams will be worth 100 points. I'm not sure how many questions we're going to have. But it's worth 100 points? No, 120 points. So we're looking at 60 questions, I believe I'll have. Maybe a little more depending on what I'm looking for. But set aside a good hour on a Sunday for your exams. When it comes to your midterm, you have all week to complete that. So make sure that you set aside some time for that, and you've gone through ProctorU, you registered through ProctorU. To do all of that, you have to go through ProctorU. That's the only way we're doing it this year and from here on out. ProctorU. And that's done on the computer, so make sure you read the information concerning ProctorU information and registration. Okay? What else is there? Final exam as well, same procedure. It will appear the entire week, and you have 1 week to complete it. Everything is completed in one sitting. You can't, I'll come back and finish the test later and log out. It won't work. It really would not work, okay? Whatever is submitted is what you will get. And I will not reopen it. Definitely will not reopen it for you to go ahead and take that quiz because it won't work, or exam. Take it now. Unless there's something else going on, unless you're in the reserves, in the military, we can work something out, okay? Or death in the family, but I need documentation from both. I will not reopen it, okay? I was on weekly assignments. Let's go to our, I'll come back to that. Our discussion board, we covered discussion board. Our rubrics, this is basically information on the assignments, how much it's worth, and description to everything, to the details. Description for the assignments as well. We went through quizzes and my grades. You click on my grades, and this is where you find out what you have so far. When you look at it, you look at the weighted total, the weighted grade, not the total. The total is given you by points. Everything's out of like 1,000 points. Oh, I got maybe 900 points, maybe 500 points. But that's what I'm looking for. What your final grade, what you need to look at is your weighted, because that deals with the percentages that are listed in your syllabus, such as the project is worth 10% of your grade. So if you have a 90%, you think, yeah, I have an A, I don't do the final project. Yes, you do, because that's 10% of your grade. It'll drop you down to an 80, so you'll have a B. Your exam, your theory exams, which will be 4 exams, those are worth 15% of your grade. Your midterm is, I think, 15 again, and your final is 20%. So, make sure you study and you do these quizzes. and all the assignments, your Learn Smart modules and your labs are incorporated within these percentages. And it will affect your grade. I don't do makeups. Okay? There's no time to do makeups or grade makeups. Alright, so let's get on to this last section here, which is our Learn Smart information. Learn Smart is where you will go for your modules as well as your labs. This information is very, very important, so make sure you understand the information. You have to, this is a video, a short video, but this is the most important part right here. This is a PDF file that I have for this course alone. It would only work for this course. Here we have the course, the instructor, the section. And we have our online registration information, or instructions. Sorry, it says go to the following web address and click on Register Now button. If you have not registered for this course through LearnSmart or through Connect, you need to make sure you pay attention. Print this off so you have it. Oops, time has expired. I think I have it up here already. Okay. You will type in your email address and your password if you've already registered. If you have not registered, you need to click Register Now, and it will take you to this page. This is where you start registering. You type in your email address, your school email address, your Lawson State email address. If you don't have one, I cannot communicate with you because I do send out messages periodically. I forgot to tell you that. I do send out messages periodically. If there's changes to anything, this is the only way I can access. I am going to communicate with you, if not through the discussion board. If it's an emergency, I send it via email, okay? But it will be through Lawson State. If you're not connected through Lawson State, you will not get the message. I do not email to any other email addresses. So, back to Connect, sorry. Put in your Lawson State email address and press Submit and go through the remaining information that's required. Okay? And then it'll take you into what looks like this. This is what you'll have for this course. Everything is already put up for the entire semester. So for those that want to work ahead or like a particular topic, go ahead and get that done. Your Learn Smart modules are about 30 to 40 minutes. And your labs, which are the L's here, these are approximately about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Okay? So with both of these, Learn Smart modules and Learn Smart labs, you can do it, you can complete it in multiple sittings. So if you want to start and do 20 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, close it out, you can come back in and complete it. Okay, but don't do it in between. I think there's different sections for your endocrine system. When enter your endocrine system, I'm entering one right now, and it's loading. So what will happen? It will load. You have various sections you have to complete. If you want to end and come back in, do it between the sections, not within your section. So if you have section 1 and section 2, section 3, and you're in the middle of completing section 1, you have maybe 5 minutes left, you want to stop, don't do it there. Complete that 5 minutes, complete section 1, then cut off and say, I'll come back tomorrow and I'll do section 2. Do it that way. Okay? I need to set my computer up. Alright. So that's what will happen with, well, not those technical issues there. But complete it, do your multiple sittings set it up between the sessions. Sections are not within the sections. Okay? And you see, I had them all planned out for you. Alright? So there's no excuse. What you want to do, what will happen, I will go into Connect, and I can check and see who has completed everything. And I will give you grade. You're getting graded for this, so don't forget to get this done. I take the average of everything that you've done when it comes to Learn Smart modules, and I input it into the grade book, into all Learn Smart modules, and I give you a grade overall, an average. So if you just complete one, you're just going to get maybe 1 point out of 25 points, because it's out of 25 total, because I take the average. And that will definitely jeopardize your grade, because it's worth 15% of your grade. Your labs are 15%. So this is actually going to go into a lab section, a lab grade book for itself. This is 15% of your grade. If you don't get this done, it will affect it. So please get it done. Cannot stress it anymore. Why I'm stressing it because I've taught this class before online, and a number of individuals did not do the labs, and it affected their grade. Okay, so please get it done. This is what you need to print off and keep it on file, because if something goes down with your computer and you need to get it done, you can always copy and paste or type in the, let me pull it up again. You will always have this on file in your binder, just in case something goes wrong with your computer, and you can go to somebody else's computer and type this information in. I don't want an email saying I can't get into it, my computer went down. You better go to somebody else's computer and get it done. You have to have proper connection with the internet at all times for this class. If you don't, then this is not the class for you. You will not pass, and this is being brutally honest. Okay, if you have any questions, you know where to post it. Discussion board. Do not email me. It will be lost. It will get lost amongst everything else. Alright? So I wish you guys the best throughout this course, and I hope that everyone will succeed and get high scores, A's, B's within my course. Alright? So, till another time. Bye.